Hello, welcome to Redmen TV. The breaking news that Liverpool have completed the signing of Georginio Wijnaldum from Newcastle United for a fee in the region of £25 million, there or thereabouts. You know how this stuff works. Sound? Yeah, sound. It's a strange one, isn't it? Because Liverpool were kind of linked a little bit around the time that Jordan Ibe was moving to Bournemouth, and we're going, we won't be doing a swap deal involving Ibe and money for him. And then all of a sudden it seems like a pretty concrete offer that we've put in, and then lo and behold, in a pretty short space of time, it's gone from what looked like a fabricated rumour to the guy's a Liverpool player. And from that perspective, great to see Liverpool that if they really want a player, going out and making it happen. None of these protracted transfer sagas that we've become famous for in the last decade. If Klopp wanted to get him, he set the team that task, and they've gone out and got it, which is great. He will join up with the Liverpool players on the tour as well, which means we might get to see him against Chelsea, or if not, AC Milan. All good stuff as far as I'm concerned. Some concerns over where he would fit into the team. I still don't know the genuine answer to that, but that's kind of fine. And is he bought for the first team? And I think the first team's a bit of a strange notion these days. But will he start against Arsenal? Look, if Firmino, Coutinho, Mane, Sturridge, Origi are all fit and all looking in decent shape over pre-season, I don't think he will. Would he be on the bench? Yeah. And is he good enough to come on and say improve, but make sure Liverpool have got a consistent level of performance. When he's dropping in for maybe it's a Henderson deeper, maybe it's a Coutinho, maybe it's a Firmino or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. So in that perspective, I don't think he makes Liverpool's 16, 17. I don't think it makes it worse. I think he makes the 17 much better, although he maybe right here, right now, doesn't improve our first 11. But that's absolutely sound. If we're prepared to back the manager with the kind of money to improve our match day squad, absolutely boss for us, I'm concerned. So I want to know what your thoughts were. We did this for Clavan and, lit a fire under you. Yeah. You'll never walk alone. 6788 says, boss! George Pinnington, Bishop Brennan says, I think that says Bishop Brennan. Bishop Brennan 2, the second of the Bishop. Perhaps maybe the sequel. This time it's personal. Exciting player, but where does he fit into our side? Yeah, exactly. I think that is the big question. We've seen him play on the left-hand side under Rafa talked about him being more of a 10. We know he can play in central midfield as well. I listened to the Anfield Rap podcast, and Paul Senior on there made a point about him playing in front of the back four. Not necessarily as an absolute hold midfielder, but he can do that, and has done that on the international level. Particle 50 Potter. Newcastle fans seem quite happy he's leaving. Newcastle fans are a strange bunch, aren't they? I must admit I do like Newcastle fans, but I think I always say it's hard to judge a player. It'd be hard to judge a player in a relegation season when, let's face it, he was probably their standout player throughout the whole of the season, and even then he didn't do it consistently. Yeah, I don't know. I think they'd probably be happy that they're getting that kind of money when, at the minute, they're a championship club, and we've seen in years go by, teams get relegated and it becomes an absolute fire sale, and people are coming in and grabbing bargains left, right, and centre. They seem to have been dealing quite well in terms of what they've been getting for the players out. King Klopp, 25 million, a good deal for him. Leaves Lallana in the dark about his future, though. It does actually. We're going to be discussing this on the Liverpool transfer roundup show on the redmentv.com, what this means for the likes of, for Henderson, for Milner, for Lallana, not just Wijnaldum coming in, but the likes of Mane and Grujic. Does that really put pressure on the English lads? Will they be able to keep their first 11 place? Should be interesting if nothing else. Bavsar Harshal, Klopp wants him, LFC got him, good news. Yeah, ultimately, you can't disagree with that logic. Well, you can, but go with it. Randomly enough, that's the true Geordie phone. And so hang on a second, let's just try something right now. If it works. Hello, mate. Right, listen, I'm actually filming a bit talking about Wijnaldum at this very moment. And I've got you on speaker because, fuck it, let's roll with it. Have you got 3 sentences on Wijnaldum? No? Is he there?
I've just texted him.
It's not devastating. It's not worked. Anyway, he's obviously decided that he's got nothing nice to say about Wijnaldum, so sack it off. The last comment that we've got is Mohamed Yassine. A bit meh, to be honest. I don't know too much about him. From what I've seen, he's an okay player, I guess. Not over. Oh, so that's not the last comment. The last comment is Charlie Hills, Hillis01. Decent enough, third best goal-scoring CM in the league last season, but no Joe Allen. Not Welsh Perlo, as Joe is better. Hashtag Italian Allen. Yeah, look, I know. But ultimately, you know, there's a lot of people who didn't love Joe Allen prior to him looking like, you know, the son of God or whatever, and Perlo, etc. So, you know, Wijnaldum has more than the ability to come in and impress. As a physical specimen, he's definitely got that going for him, as opposed to Joe Allen, who is this big. But a lovely fella. Anyway, thoughts on Wijnaldum in the comments below. We will try and get hold of the true Geordie at some point this week to give his thoughts on Wijnaldum. So yeah, stay tuned to the YouTube channel and go and watch more Liverpool transfer news. 45 minutes, a 60-minute special show this week. Liverpool transfer roundup, ins, outs, discussion every single week throughout the transfer window. TheRedmenTV.com, free for a month. Go and get it now.